right, you guys, let's put on some makeup. So I'm just gonna get my hair out of my face with this. And then I've got a mirror right behind me here, so if you see me looking over there, that's what I'm looking at. But I haven't actually used the primer. They just gave me a sample of it, whereas some of the other products they gave full sizes. And yeah, so I haven't used this yet, so it'll be a little bit of a first impression. I typically don't put on primer before I put on my makeup because usually I have some type of like skincare underneath, and I find, to be honest, I've never had a primer that doesn't make me look shinier. So I typically stay away from it. Okay, it's very scented. It's just as scented as the foundation, which could be a good thing or a bad thing to you. For me, I find it a bit overpowering. And then to think that I'm gonna put my foundation on that has the same scent, I think will be a bit much for me. And if you have oily skin, I don't know if this will be the best for you. It feels quite, I don't want to say greasy because it doesn't feel greasy, but I definitely think this is gonna make me very shiny. Okay, now that's worked in. So now I've got the foundation. It's actually almost done, but I wanted to show you guys what it's like on before I get rid of it. It might not actually be done, but I definitely can't use the pump anymore because when I take it out of the bottle, I can see there's quite a bit in there still, but when I go like that, it doesn't work. I do find this foundation, you don't need a lot, which has been really, really nice. And it's like, it is full coverage. And this is probably too much of what I put on here. And as I mentioned, it is quite fragranced, but how it's so full coverage, I feel like it makes up, like it covers everything, and it really makes up for the fact that it's so fragranced. And then I'm just continuing to buff it in. All right, so obviously my face looks very flat at the moment, but I like that to dry down a little bit. And in the meanwhile, I will do some eye makeup. Okie dokie. So they did send over this Huda Beauty palette. And I actually, this is the Rose Gold palette remastered, and I actually love the colors that are in here. So I'm not that daring. I don't typically do pinks or anything like that, but they have been really, really pigmented. I think I'm just gonna go for like a bronzy smoky eye today. Nothing too wild. I think this color right here, Blessed, hashtag Blessed. It's that one right there. Let's do it. I don't have a primer or anything on my eyes. I find with this palette you don't need it. Adding it in there. And then I'm just gonna go on the lower lash line. And then I'm just going in with a E40 Sigma brush. I forgot to tell you that last brush was a E55 Sigma eye shading brush. I think I'm gonna go in with this color Suede right here. So now in the brow bone, I'm just gonna go in with this one right here. It is Bubbly, and then I've just got a Spectrum A12 brush. All right, and then I'm gonna put it in the inner corner of my eye as well. All right, and then this inner corner. Now I'm gonna blend in this concealer, and this is just a Pixie brush. It has no number. All right, and then I'm just gonna take that foundation brush and blend things in just a little bit more. Okay, and then I might just add like something a little bit darker in there just to add a little bit more depth. I think I'm gonna go in with the black truffle. That's right there, but just a little bit. just working it in. Kind of like with the shape of my eye. Just add a little bit more depth. What am I talking about? I have no idea. I'm just adding it in there and hoping it works. And then the other side, you really don't need a lot of this eyeshadow to make it work. All right, and then I'm just gonna go in on my lash line to just kind of darken it up a little bit. On the other side. Okay, so they did also send over this guy here. I kind of want to use, which by the way, I didn't even tell you what it is. It's a matte and metal eyeshadow. So basically this side is the matte side and then this side is the metal side. I wouldn't mind adding just a tiny bit in, but I'm afraid that it's going to be a bit too much. But let me swatch it for you on my hand. See that there? Ooh, I don't know. I actually think I'm going to leave it. Alright, so I'm gonna put something on my lips. Now, they didn't send over any like bronzer or anything like that, and they didn't send over any mascara. So obviously there's certain items to my face that I didn't show you guys, but because I titled this a Huda Beauty full face makeup tutorial, I thought what's the point of showing you the other product. But because they didn't send concealer, they didn't send bronzer or blush, I'm not gonna show those to you guys. But I'm gonna put the rest of my face on and then I will show you what I put on my lips. Okay, I've done the rest of my face and I think I'm gonna use this one here, Moon Dust, as a highlighter because why not? Little tap, and then this is a Spectrum Beat 08 brush. Ooh, I'm nervous. Oh, it's nice and subtle. Ooh. Sweet. I like that. Last but not least, so they sent over 2 different lip products. One is and you know what, now that I think about it, I do think they sent me over other products, but I think I gave some of the colors away because I don't use them. I actually do think they sent me a mascara, but I think I gave it to my friend Natasha because I normally have lash extensions, but because we're stuck in quarantine, I can't get my lashes done. So I do think they sent me over a few other products. Anyways, they sent me over this lip contour bombshell pencil that I need to sharpen and they sent me over this Huda Beauty liquid matte lipstick. I don't know if I'm feeling red at the moment, so I think I'm gonna go sharpen the pencil, and then use the pencil with just like a little bit of gloss, but I'll show you the red. I think the red is a bit too orangey red for me. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna sharpen this pencil and then use this as my lip color. Okay, don't laugh at me. I actually don't even own a sharpener, so I had to go like use a knife caveman style, so we'll see how this turns out. Anywho, this is the Bombshell Huda Beauty contour lip pencil, and I've got a lip balm on already, so I feel like this should just glide on easy. So I feel like it's a little bit too peachy for me. I feel like I've lost the definition in my lip. You know what, now that I put my hair down, I don't feel like it's too peachy. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. But I've zoomed it in for you guys so you can see the coverage that I got with this foundation. It's a little bit yellow in comparison to my neck, but I don't feel like it's terrible. I feel like when I zoom out, it might not look so different. But again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And then my eyes, I actually don't mind that primer. I think it's nice. Anyways guys, that is it for this video. If you like seeing me use the different products that I'm sent on my type of skin, let me know in the comments and I will do more makeup videos. I think for me, I kind of stayed away from the whole makeup thing for some time because let's be real, I'm not like this like crazy makeup artist. But what I like seeing on YouTube is how other girls with my skin color and skin type use certain products. So maybe you would too. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I would love if you subscribed and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.